Well, back boys. I'll start stealing some of the slogans from some random people I've started watching. So, today's tomorrow's today. Or something. Some black guy says it. I don't really know what it means. I'm sure it's very prophetic in his head. But to me, it doesn't really make any sense. But I think that's it. Maybe I need a cut, like a snazzy catchphrase. It's input time. It's time to input in. Something like that. And what was I show speeds? I mean, he just barked like a dog, didn't he? I'm so glad, like, all of that shitty, hopefully all that shitty, like, brain rot content will go. It's like we're just trying to, like, correlate why is there, like, so much brain rot content on the internet. It's just like, all fucking idiots are doing it all. Fucking stupid idiots. And then all their fans are idiots, and they just got a group of idiots. That's why I always say I don't care about people's numbers of who they follow. I actually much prefer like who is following them, because you can have like a million absolute bottom of the barrel reprobates who are just online gooners. And yeah, people will be like, hey, I don't care because you get money. But there's just different ways to make money, in my opinion. I think that's what people don't understand. Is there is a line, I think, and this is like why the social credit thing really scares them, because they know that if social credit was a thing, they'd probably get like very penalized, because the people would probably like put like people like streamers and entertainers like right at the bottom, because it's just like it's not really contributing anything to society. Like, well, it's entertainment. It's like, yeah, but when society collapses and people are like sat in the lifeboat and they're deciding like who they need to like rebuild society, like entertainment comes very, very far down the bottom. I think people like the masseurs, personal trainers. Yeah, they're going to be first to go. But people like the plumbers, maybe the lawyers who need law, and all the electricians, all the labourers, doctors. Because that's always like the biggest folly. It's like everyone wants to tip or give money to entertainers. Why? Because they do things that you like. That's their job. So they basically get unproportionately rewarded as a result of that. So I think probably they should get taxed a lot more. But that won't happen, because the most hilarious thing is like to become at that level where you are able to make the rules about like taxes, you'll just become rich. And then what happens when you become rich? You don't want to give any more of your money. You'll start to have a changed perspective, and you'll be like, I already pay like 50% super tax over 100k. Why should I have to pay any more? And then you'll work your hardest and not have to, because you don't want to. And also, if you increase like the upper tax bracket, you're gonna fuck off all your friends as well, and they're not gonna be very happy. So that's why like any discourse, especially, is funny when you watch it on TV as well, because like you got to remember, even the talking heads that you're seeing on TV, they got like try and keep unbiased, but that affects them as well. They'll be definitely in that brand. But like, anyone who's on TV, or well, not necessarily everyone, but probably are going to be on some good money. So they're all going to be like, no, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. The middle class, they've got all the money. Just to tax them. Oh, and then we know all the boomers are going to be because they know all the boomers have got all the money, and they basically know that like a lot of people, I've done a lot. Like me and my brothers have done okay. Basically, we all got like we basically all own somewhere, which I think is fine. So it's not like we're renting, but it's like we do have like a family home, and it just sucks, because like yeah, it's like probably by the time we're in a position where we would inherit that, if my parents don't sell it, which they're more than welcome to, but I don't think they really plan on doing that. Yeah, it's just going to be, that's what they want. They want it, so like we lose. So what will then happen is like they go on, they move along, then we inherit the place, and obviously there's three of us, so we're probably going to have to sell the house, and then that's already like feeding into the problem, because we would probably have to do that anyway, because we'd have to pay the 25%, which for a property that would be like more than we could probably pay. Plus, we'd have to buy the other two people out. So there's just no way. And then that's just what they want you to do, because then you'll sell it, and then they want it to get bought by some massive property firm or an Afghanistan or Pakistani like landlord, so they can just like cram it full of like immigrants, and then yeah, just put the rent up to like 5 grand, 6 grand a month. They can all get jobs in Deliveroo, which I don't know how that's legal. I really don't. Like that's I think the thing that is really pissing me off. It's like I was in a rut where I was like unemployed and trying to look for work, and I know like obviously Deliveroo, I don't really count it as like a real job, because it basically isn't really. It's just basically, oh, have you got a license and access to a vehicle? Because we just literally just want someone to just be able to move pizza from A to B. It's not. It's like nothing really. Like you're not really a job. It's not really like. You know, you just feel like you're freelancing, because like, I had a friend who did like work in loads of pizza places, and it was just like it was just so flippant. It was just like if you didn't want to go into work, you just wouldn't turn up, and they just didn't even like really care. They just so were used to it. They would just sort of like work around it. So you could just basically like yeah go in there, and they'll just always have like work for you to do. So it just felt like such a weird like. But anyway, so it just angers me when you just know that like it's these immigrants who are coming in. It's like they're staying in a hotel, and then it's like they instantly they've just been given like, and they've like shown a video where like the famous one, which is in Canary Wharf in London. It's like some guys like managed to break through, and they like got into like the uh sort of the insides of it, and it was like all of these. They just basically gutted out like all of the beds. And I'm talking like I mean the mattresses, which are like really expensive. And so it just had like a graveyard of just all of these like beds, and I just like don't know if that was because they're not very clean. They're the old ones from the beds before, but I don't know. I'm assuming they're probably not going to be like the most hygienic people in the world, even though there'll be a shower there and stuff. It's just not part of their culture. They just don't get it. They probably don't know how to use like westernized toilets as well, because they don't use that. So I don't know what they do. I don't really want to think about it, but yeah, it's just and yeah, they're all like got like branded vodka. They're all drinking vodka. Meant to be, I don't know if they're Muslim or they're supposed to be, but it doesn't matter. They're drinking vodka anyway. So they're just getting drunk. And then they go out and they're not like quarantined. Then they just have like absolute, I don't think they want to, but I don't think there's anything that stops them from just going out. So there's loads of problems already. Like, you could have it so they're in the hotel and they can't come out. Fine. Maybe they can isolate all the crimes so they can essay themselves, fight themselves. Fine, that's whatever. But I think when you're just starting to like let them have access to, because there just seems to be videos and they just crop up. It just seems to be like always in inappropriate places, and it's just you can tell it is always probably just them. It is always I'm gonna have to put everything always out to the worst case scenario, just because I can't give anyone the benefit of the doubt anymore, because I've just seen it too much in my personal life that people will just, I think I've just accepted that I think just people will lie, and I can't trust people on face value very much. I just know stupid people will just lie, and they just have no conscience about lying. They don't care about it. They don't care about shame. They don't care about, because they've got nothing. They've literally got nothing. They've just come from nothing. And as far as they're concerned, they're like, they're at like in a utopia, and it's like they're just gonna try and find any means to like. I guess it'd be like for us, it'd be like if I got taken off this planet and they threw me into some like super mega futuristic world, and like I just had no idea how to like anything. So like I'll try and use a toilet, and like I'd see a device or something that looks like a toilet, and I'd take a shit in it, and then like these futuristic people go in there and start screaming, be like, "No, that's not how you use it. Oh, it's just..." And maybe you could empathize like that. And then I don't know. I just generally just don't. I don't. I think the biggest problem for me is like I'm not like a very like grapey person is probably the, I say what I mean is like I don't just walk out of like my flat and any woman I see I'm just enamored by and I just want to like try to like bang them or just be creepy with them and that's the problem we're having is because all of these guys come from countries where no offense but their women aren't like the most desirable women in the world are they? They're just going to be like a lot of inbreeding just I don't know a lot of arranged marriages people just dealing with what they can get. And then it's like you're gonna know you're all suddenly you just come here. It's like jackpot for them. They're just like walking around. They've got like all the like white women are like at the top of their like you know I think it is apparent that like you gotta be careful. Though. It's true. It's like this is what I gotta remember. It's like facts aren't racist. It's not. But it's like yeah, I think like Indian guys buy the most like white girl porn, and it's like we've been gaslit because a lot of them say if you look at the stats, it always says America's the highest. 100% isn't. It's definitely the cheats like being using VPNs and they're doing it with everything. So you go on X and I just think even if I see a picture, a profile picture of a white guy, I still have like a load of red flags. Like I'll scan their account read like their bios and just sort of see what I can see what their banner says, see the most of the time it's grammatical spelling errors, but they've got AI now, so they can become very sophisticated. And then generally, I'll just like scroll through maybe like the top 20 posts, and like generally you'll find that they're mask slips, and they all like post some kind of like something in like Hindi or like, I don't want to sound racist for the languages, but you know, whatever language they speak in, is it Bengal or in Bangladesh? I don't know, I can't remember. Punjab. And you're just like, okay, obviously they probably are there, aren't they? And it's like it's a funny like meme now where it's just like if you ever see any like X channel which has got like a Greek statue, like Greek white statue, and it's got like some kind of Latin name or something like that, it sounds like mega like you know, Anglo or very like, really like white. So they say like most of the time it's just going to be like an Indian guy, and it's like it just keeps coming out. Though it's just like there's all these accounts that are just like, especially with like all the immigration stuff, and like people just keep going. You do know this account's run by like an Indian guy, right? And it's just like you just can't get away from them. There's just too many. That's why we do want to have like the facial ID thing because that will mitigate a lot of it. Because it would firstly mean um, like you would know who's logged in, and at least then you could like phase out sort of like I suppose them having like loads of accounts for one, and then I would like to hope it would have a system so it'd be like they used to do on like 4chan, but it'd be like I'm sure like I'm pretty sure with 4chan the VPNs caused it, but I don't know, but like it didn't matter because they're anonymous. But it used to have like their country flag. I just kind of like made it because I just think that seems to be the next biggest issue that we have is like the strange dependency on like privacy, and it's difficult because it's like there's two trains of thought. So do we want things to be worse than they already are? And I think like that falls into like two brackets, doesn't it? It's like the question is like when you ask the innocent man, "Can I search your bag?" There's like a couple of ways you can go about it. You have nothing to declare, but you know that actually they've got no right to ask you. So you just say, "Yeah, sure." So you open the bag, they have a little look in, and then that's it. They probably just let you go. Because to them, it's like the test is probably just more that they don't think there's anything in your bag necessarily, but they almost just it's like a game. They want to see if you will comply to them. So if you probably put up the least path of least resistance, they will probably just let you go because they're just like, okay, well he clearly just seems to not have anything. He's let me do it, so whatever. But then you could have nothing in your bag, but just refuse on the basis that they're not allowed to search your bag, and then that's going to probably cause like a series of I suppose, discussions or arguments, points of contention where you're going to go back and forth, and they're going to kind of go, well, I think you've, I don't know, stolen something. And I'm just saying this is like a guard at like the shops or something like that. And then he's like, he's starting to escalate. So he's like, I have the right to call the police if I suspect you've done anything. And then again, you still in your head, you're going to be thinking, well, I could take this further and make him look stupid because I haven't stolen anything, and I'm going to just waste everyone's time until like literally the policeman's going to like be at the precipice of putting a charge on me. And then after like an hour of us getting there, I'm going to find over my bag and just be like, see, ha ha, and waste everyone's time and whatever. Like some people do that because that's the pettiness that you get of some people. Then you have stolen something and you don't show them what's in there. That probably is the worst situation, but generally that's kind of what people will say, because if you've obviously stolen something, you've got two ways of getting around it at this point. You either think you've got the charisma and the silver-tongued ability to somehow speak your way out of it, which I think that's generally what a lot of people do, because if you've stolen something, generally people just think you might as well go the whole hog and just try and see if you can get away with it. Because there might just be a chance, like, you just got to think something's in that bag. All I got to do is just keep talking, and hopefully maybe something happens. Maybe a robber will break in, and that distract me, and I can, just anything. You're just trying to think, or it's like it's a psychological thing where it's like you're aware that your life is probably about to get really, really annoying now, because like he probably is going to call loads of people who have come around now, and you kind of been put in like you've been held as like what's it called, citizen's arrest, and you'd been taken to like the special room, and they let the police on their way, and they're still asking you, okay, just open your bag, and if there's nothing in there, we'll let you go. And then there's the second to worst, which is obviously you've stolen something, but I suppose you do offer to do it, which a lot of people won't do because of what I've said in the previous one, which is like you can lie and just hope they'll get away with it. Whereas if you did say, maybe there's a chance that potentially, like if it was like someone who worked in like a corner shop, not like a Target, and then they caught you and you had a sob story about, and it was like you stole bread, and it was literally like something, maybe that's why you should really do that. But then probably not. If you just do it, they're gonna probably it'll just speed the process up, and they might give you like benefit of the doubt, because they might say, well, you didn't resist arrest, which is probably what the charge would be. But yeah, I just always find out it's like when people are really resistant to like hide stuff, my first question is always just like, but what are you doing? And like I just think like it has to be something bad, because I look at porn. I think most men probably look at porn. Not very much, but I'm a guy and I have my urges. So like, I don't care necessarily. I'm not looking at anything illegal or weird. Like, it would just probably be a bit embarrassing. Probably, yeah. They just like brought up the stuff I look at, but like, I'm not gonna go to prison over it. So, I don't download any like pirate anything, so they've got nothing on me there. I don't have any like illegal dealings going on or crypto or anything. So that's what I mean. It's like if the police were like, "Oh, can I have your phone?" They were sort of like saying like we have to look at it. Like, I would give it up, because I just say like it suck, but I just know I've got nothing on there. Whereas it's just people who are like always sat there and always going, "We need to fight so hard for." I'm just thinking, I bet they've got like lolly and like all kinds of like pirated stuff, and that's why they don't want people to see it. It's like I don't think the FBI or the MI6 or anyone gives a fuck about like if you've got porn or just like illegal porn on your computer, or you're talking to your mum or your nan about like what you had for dinner. No one gives a fuck about that. They care about like saying stuff you shouldn't, and then you're asking yourself, why if you're not meant to say it in real life, why are you allowed to say it then on the internet? Oh, well, that's my right. Well, didn't say it in real life. I don't want to. Do you see what I mean? It just doesn't. It doesn't actually really make any sense when you break it down, and it's just like I don't know. I just always find like yeah, you just get like this sort of same kind of people who are always like very very like pro. They always seem to be from a certain demographic, a certain kind of religious entity. Where it doesn't necessarily matter how old you are. Oh. As I said that, like some people walk past the door. It's like I found out. This is him. He lives in this house. Because I'm on the bottom floor, so things could get too bad. Yeah, I've got like crumbs of weed left. Like crumbs of weed. Like this probably wouldn't even be like a joint for Snoop Dogg. But I gotta make it last until potentially Sunday. I could probably like make it. I don't know. Like, to be honest with you, I mean, I'm using quite a lot of it now. I reckon I could. It probably wouldn't be that bad actually, because like worst case scenario is like if I don't. It's always good to have like a tea break. Even if it's just like a day. Oh. But I don't know. I really. Who knows, bruh? Um, what was it? A Savage Garden, my friend. A Savage Garden. On like a lighter news, my boss is getting married next week, so he'll be off for 3 weeks. He gets to go to. He's going to. He's doing the classic like middle class white guy thing where he's going to like the safari. I think he's going to Kenya, which is dope. But I mean, I won't lie, it was really cool. Well, I don't know. No, I'm sure it'll be great. I don't know. I'm just not into those kind of holidays though. Although I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure, like, I bet, like, wherever they're going, it's like an all-inclusive resort. I'm just being like really pedantic in my head. I'm sure it's beautiful. But I'm sure it's like a really nice, like, and it's in a really disturbing way. It's all been kind of like it's just showing you the best parts of Kenya and get all the animals, and I'm sure it'll be great. It's just I don't know, like without sounding like I can't even talk now because of the state England's in, but I have no like desire to like visit like Brazil or I just find like those places just sound like they're gonna be. And again, I can't talk, but this is just feel like they're just gonna be like really dangerous. And it's like you got people who would go to those like favela tours. What do they call them? They call them like poverty like tours. Where you just sort of like white people just go up at like go in these armored trucks. And you drive around the favelas and you just sort of like go up at like all the poor people, just like. I think they stopped that, but because the guy, I actually think it was the gangs who stopped it because they saw it as being like highly disrespectful. Only we can sell, abuse and sell drugs to the kids. I don't know if they said that, probably not. Ooh, there's like a little bit of dust left. I feel like Leon with the like, how I am with like the herbs and the game. But like, it's because I don't really know. I don't really know how the laws work because I think in general, yeah, you can't buy. It is illegal to buy weed, but it's like it might be a grey area because the the way that they can obviously test the weed is by the strand. But I just think like because I've got a license to like smoke it, if I source it, I just kind of like stick it in the pot, like no one's gonna know. It's not like even if the policeman comes around, he's going, that doesn't smell like lavender cake. That smells like dirty diesel. You're coming with me, sunshine. But it is really funny because like when you go onto like the website when you like order the drugs, it's like it's like an official website, and it's like all like manic sanctioned by like the UK. It's just like when you just like select it, it's just funny that it's like it is just medicinal, and it just says like Lunar Circus, Dirty Diesel, like Pineapple Express. It's just like these are like actual official medical like terms now that like kids will learn if they like want to do like do this as like a job. You have to like sit. You have to like do an exam and learn all the strains of weed, which is hilarious because it's like I remember like being a kid and just like when weed was still like a bit very taboo and just like, oh my god, I gotta go sneak in the woods and smoke weed, man. We used to joke while we got high and we'd just be like, dude, what if we start our own like legal weed company? And I remember like even back then, like when was that? Like 2010, 15 years ago. Yeah, we were talking about stuff like that. We were like, we should try and get into the weed game right before the get go. But obviously, we were just too lazy because like, we smoked it, so we didn't. The irony is probably the people who do set up like the weed companies don't actually smoke it. They just know it's profitable. If you actually speak to probably the people at the top, they're just like, oh god, no, god, that stuff's awful. It just makes loads of money. That's all, and we know idiots for to smoke it. I think it's better for me anyway because I just I try to like, limit myself to like a small bong an hour or every couple hours or so. Like basically once like I'm out of this room at night, I don't touch it. I don't even. So I used to smoke it in my room and stuff, and it was quite bad. So like, uh, wait a minute. Oh right, yeah. So this is. Look, see, look. This is when you used to know how to meet women.
So, what's become of the Amber?
Sorry, nothing yet.
You wouldn't be allowed to make Ada today. I mean, she's already been slightly. I don't know actually. I'd say Ashley's been like uglified. Like she looks better than I remember. She looks a lot more Asian. So I used to remember like I was always like, I'm sure she is Asian. But like, it just wasn't very apparent. She was like mega white skinned Asian. But with this, she does look like they've made her look with the eyes. I think. But with Ashley, she just looks. I'm sure she looks a lot different. She just used to have a lot more of like a. I know it's gonna sound really bad. A childish-looking face, I'd say. I just remember having like almost dorky kind of features. Like she had like little buck teeth.
Leon, changed your mind yet?
Ada?
Assuming you haven't, I've got a tip for you. Seems like something big is about to go down in the throne room.
What is
Babysitting's
this
past
camera
time.
screen in context of what I'm looking at? Is that like?
Ada.
Is he looking at?
Perfect.
Can I go back in those rooms? Oh well, that was very good. 5 colors. That's so sick. Yeah, I'd like to go in there. Is that it? How do I get there? Okay. Yes, yes. Yeah, there was definitely like one of those puzzles in there. Alright. Take this Asmongold. Your stream has been cancelled due to hate speech. What did I say? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got the heavy grenade. I might need to use that to be fair. I'd be like, no, why did you waste the heavy grenade? Oh, okay, I've got 8 magnum bullets. You can't do green, green, red. It's so weird. You should thought they saw that out by now. Hello. What does that mean? No, seriously, does that actually mean anything? Boo! Remember, remember the 5th of November. It's crazy, isn't it? It's insane. Like, V for Vendetta used to be like one of my favorite movies. And how telling that it is generally turned into it now. It's like, if you'd watch V for Vendetta now, you would honestly think it's a parallel to like this. Like, nearly to the T. Oh, good. Where the hell did it go? Wee! What an ugly motherfucker. Couldn't get a close shot. Fuck! I had a feeling that one was good. I wonder what would be the best weapon to kill it. Fucking kill you all, man. I'm scared of you some tin head knights. Pathetic. Hey, your head's wide open. I did shoot one of them. What? What? Yeah, why not? What's going on? Why is it so gauche? Why do you know what's coming here? It's like secret pheromones. And why is this like sounding like a train is like trying to stop? Where is it? He's like, you've wounded me, I better go back to the headquarters. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god. Hey, Nighthead. You missed a spot. Hey, Nighthead. They're quite fun to fight. It's like, I like the enemies where it's a little bit more thinky. A little bit more thinky. Maybe, ooh, Iola. Nah. I'm gonna need this for the, I am just gonna nuke that night. Gosh, I know, right? I always think you're just gonna pick up handgun ammo. And you know what? You probably will. This is the kind of game this is. Yeah, there's a puzzle here. Are you kidding me? It's that one with a cube. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. How did I mess this up? Oh, that's a shame. I might never be able to open that. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Oh well. There probably is an achievement to get all the treasure, but I'm not that loyal to that. The fact that it's got it 16 out of 41 probably. And then who knows, maybe it does. I don't remember how far back you can go though. I don't remember, because this game isn't like linear. And I'm pretty sure there's like, I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure like once you get to the bit where you're fighting like the guys with the machine guns, like, oh sorry to spoil it for you, but you're not like able just to go all the way back to the village. In fact, I don't think I can go back to the village at the moment. Oh, you can't. Oh, I'm about to go ape. Oh God, Jesus, Jeremy. Oh, it's here. Oh wait, no, what? Oh yes, yes. Okay. They're not easy, these things. This could fit. Maybe. No. Damn it. That was a bit clutch, to be fair. Whoa! Now we're fucking on, brother. Yeah, thank fuck I got all that space. What ammo is these? Can I even make the ammo? That's gonna be fucking good, isn't it? Oh my god, you can just go look outside. Yeah, I told you. Okay, well that certainly makes it worth it. Alright, so I gotta fight this knight now, do I? I feel like I should say that... Okay, interesting. Right, another one. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's what I want to do. Oh, I can put one of these in. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that, actually. That's really depressing. Oh well. Oh well. Oh shit, yeah, I was going to check my stream. Ding, 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 ding.
Altcoins may follow.
Oh, you know whatever, crypto. Mm-mm. I'm worried, and I think this is the problem. Okay. I'll do it later. I've obviously, I'm aware that I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people in the world are very easy to manipulate, and that's the saddest thing, is that it comes from a good place. It comes from a place of trust. But it's ruined now. It doesn't work. It's like I keep going on X, and like there's these funny pictures that just I don't know. It is probably a bit mean, but I don't mind. There's like these funny pictures because some of the immigrants, like I don't know, it's not even racist to be fair. Like they're just inbreed. They're like Sudan, like in North Sudan or South Sudan. They just got like the worst inbreeding like around the world. It's just so bad. It's just generations of it have just festered, and they've just got like people just look really a bit deformed. They've got like light bulb shaped heads. And there was just this video where it was like he kind of was doing it to himself, so that's why I didn't feel too bad doing it. But he was kind of like he had because they get given new phones for some reason, iPhone whatever the best ones are, and then designer clothes, and he was just like making a TikTok or something, and it was just like him, just like he was like trying. He had like, you can put like a caption in the middle. It said like, "Embrace your forehead," and he was like just going on some spiel with broken English about how women should love the guys with the big heads or something because like they're obviously smart or something. But he just came across as just being an absolute like plonko, who's just not grateful for like what he's been given. And I think that's the problem is that we either Labour is just like being so uh they're in such an echo chamber and they just refuse to like listen to anything that comes from like X or any other sort of media that isn't like mainstream media, that they just do not know about everything that's happening, which I find impossible just because, well, it's interesting because a woman who obviously works in the police has just come out and she started to whistleblow and she's basically revealed that they're struggling. Like it is no apparent. It wasn't apparent. Sorry, it wasn't hard to tell, but they're struggling. Like she's saying, like everyone feels like they might lose their job the next day. Everyone's just stressed out like hell. They're not really doing police work. They're just covering people's bad decisions. A lot of their friends and colleagues like getting injured all the time, and they're too scared to say anything because they might get served papers. And it's because. And again, I don't care. It isn't being racist because in any country you go to, one of the first things that they will do is they will probably have somewhere written within their constitution that just stipulates very, very outrightly that people who are not, it will probably come across as being as racist as just like people who are not like the same race as you. And I think that is like how it is in Africa because I think I read a post about how. Like someone joked saying like, "Oh, I wonder if there's any like incentive schemes for white people in Africa," and like those people were just like, "Actually, no, there's like 137 like laws, which are basically just in place to just stop people, white people especially, from like being in power in Africa because of like independence." So, but we don't have that.
Take a look. Welcome. Got something new?
Got something you might like. Ah, look how much my Punisher's worth. I mean, he's a fucking good gun.
Rubbish, it makes no difference. The price.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's our choice to make.
Combat knife. Red 9 stock. Oh, why?
What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know, mate.
That's very good. No, I don't need that. I mean, that could be really useful. I don't know if I want that though. It's like my Punisher's so good, but that would be really good. When the stock is attached, what stock? Yeah. That could be really useful actually. I don't know why I haven't got that. Maybe that. So I could take that on the Punisher.
Got a selection of good things on sale.
Yeah, I don't really have anything because I'm kind of waiting. I don't know. I just something's gone wrong, hasn't it? I don't know if this is finally like the fruits of the labor of like DEI, and it's now all just going to become very apparent that we can't do it. You just, I'm sorry, like I have data to back up that I know like who is responsible for it, but there is just unfortunately like a racial cognitive and like religious cognitive bias about just like when certain people are in I think that's where I'm supposed to go, so I don't want to go there. And it seems to be the case especially now with like what we're finding is like people are getting given like scanty legal advice, and I'm actually a victim of this, and I know people are going to buckle in, boys, I'll tell you the story. Like when I was going through my divorce, we did want to do it as cheaply as possible because we didn't have the funds. It wasn't like we were just being, we just didn't have. Especially me, my parents helped out, but we hired a female lawyer to like just kind of give us like an hour or two of just kind of like consultancy work. And then she was like on a retainer as well, so I wouldn't be as far as this. I would call her like she is. She was like my lawyer at that time. So I gave her a considerable amount of money, kind of like $5,000 or something. They'll ask that for you up front. That's what their retainer is. They're just like, and they'll just bleed it for everything they do. Even like I swear, even when they send you an email for it, that's them charging you like $100 or £100 for like that email. And you know, gotta remember, it's a family divorce court. Lawyers, especially female lawyers, are like one of the least desirable like professions in terms of like what men find attractive. You know, don't want to make any decision like different, judgments or anything, but obviously she's a lawyer, so it's like everything she's gonna say is just gonna be like. But anyway, like she essentially told me to almost do like what Lucy Lee Connolly had got informed, where they said for her, they told her to feel guilty, but for me, she said, yeah, go ahead and allow them to go for the super injunction. No, the non-molestation order. I remember like we kept asking her like what it was and what it meant. But she like was very adamant, like, oh, if we did it, it would be like the best thing to do. Because she based it on a whim of like, based on like because she just kind of like her analysis was just like she wouldn't think like my ex-wife would be so bitter to do what she ended up doing, which turned out to completely be false because most women do just end up being like absolutely insane. Like they just want to kill you and like you divorce. It's like these women are crazy. And she'll continually be in my life because we've got kids, and she'll just never get over me. She'll just, every time like I ever have a new partner or anything ever happens, like, I don't really have a social media presence, but she'll find out from the kids, and it'll just be like, there'll be something that just, because it's just how women are. Like once you're with a woman, it's like you're soul bonded. But men don't get that, but for women, it just breaks them. That's why women can't really have like many sexual partners. If a woman sleeps with like over like 5 guys, she just like loses the ability to kind of pair bond with them, and just loses interest basically. Like after like a couple of years. Well, usually it's like it's less for like the more men she's been with. Like she just gets bored. Whereas women don't get that, because if you're like more pure, you don't really you haven't had that. It's like the FOMO effect, isn't it? But if you've had train run you like 50 times, you've got 50 dudes that you're like, well, I could always go to China because he had a car and all. So there's gonna be a fight. Try my just go over the graves. Oh God.
Time to get medieval on your asses.
Yeah, he said it. Take this giant bomb. Dong.
There you go.
Dong. Uh-oh. Oh my God. I'm gonna take out your little lackeys first. Oh God. What? No. Really did not want to miss this. Okay. This isn't going very well. Hey Impa, how's it going? Oh, really not very good. Final time. I think I hit him. Fuck! See you in hell, Al-Qaeda. Bloody hell. Hey! Dong! Yeah, fuck you, little night asshole. I'd pray it just comes off. Jesus.
Shit, my body armor.
Hi, I was like, is he making a joke?
None left.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know, we're in Shit Creek Rock Paddle now, boy. What are you doing? I don't know. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Okay, that's fine. He had to go down eventually. Oh, fair game. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, he's a tough son of a bitch. Okay. Ooh, okay. Maybe I can get free. Yeah, now look at that. I mean, that's quite a lot of money. Not that good. Okay. Fine. It was a good fight. Ooh. Oh, another hand grenade. I don't know if the grenades did do anything. That's what I mean. I'm just gonna pray they did. Maybe it softened them up. Oh hell yeah. Okay. I can move over there. All right, not too bad. For me, it was just more about, getting one back for the night, Fuck that night. Fuck that night. Fuck that night. Oh, someone did talk to me. Yeah, it's good, man. You know what it is? I don't trust anyone who's online. I just think everyone's not real. Got it. It's a good game. Ah, the creepy taxidermy heads. Ah, creepy taxidermy. What are you buying? What are you buying? It doesn't do that.
Oh, that's a request done and dusted, eh? Good.
Oh yeah.
Well, look at you, mate. I've got something new for you, mate. Your valuables won't do you. I'll buy it at a high price. Will that be all, then? There's some things... Oh, I knew you'd choose that one.
Did you?
Came in comp.
Where is it? Oh.
Back any time.
Yeah, look at this. I remember like having a red dot sight that was like so niche. No, it was like this so like cool. I remember like my friend like bought like this like he went to like France or something like that, and he got like the BB gun. It's like, and he got the red laser sight, and he was like, "Yeah, you're not allowed to use it because you're gonna get the lasers in my eye." Some bullshit. You're gonna get a laser in my eye.
I got something new for you.
Nah.
What you see is what I've got.
I know.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
Insane how expensive it is. What's the matter, B? Do it. Go on, buy it. 11.2 is nuts.
There you are, as you wished. Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demand. Give that the care it deserves. Wield him. What can pleasant travels?
Yeah, you got lucky this time. Oh. Pretty sure we go up here. Now we're cooking. I don't know what ammo this gun has. I might have spunked the only ammo of it in the game. That'd be hilarious if they did just have like some like gun like that. I feel like the first Resident Evil game. What's that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? Creepy bugman. You could have punched their ass. Got you like a pig. Ooh. Oh, you didn't die. Yeah, have it. They just explode. Yeah, right. Why did I explode? What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I got sapphire. Yeah, okay, sorry, I don't have anything to... Oh. Well, I'll be taking a different path. Oh, sorry. Dolly. What is this? Oh, good. Gotta look at that. Oh. What is happening? That was annoying. I can take a bit more of being. Yes. The rarest I swear of any ammo. Oh, don't tell me crows are yours. Hey, I'm not gonna judge in this situation. If I lived in this mansion, I'd probably have a fucking hand grenade in my bedside. Oh, even better. The like absolute savior. They don't last very long though. I always find you have it in your like inventory for probably 10 minutes after you pick it up. Am I supposed to take note of that time? It's time to go. Yeah, I think like basically what we've done is we've basically just alienated all the like the best and brightest because they don't want that. Like Big Islam don't want that. They want everyone who's white to be idiots. They want to put idiots in charge. So people who are smart, they get like told they're bad. Because they know they have to use all the dirty tricks in the book to win because they can't win with like in honor. It's beautiful, isn't it? Like an absolutely beautiful place. That's what I mean. I've been let down. No, I know how to do it. What do you want to do? Oh, what do you want to do? I gotta do it. I'm sorry. I've got to do it. It's not as atmospheric when you just run there, though. You just kind of... It's always like if you speed run. It does takes the edge off it. It's just like... Nothing's a surprise. Why is the game noise not playing? Why is it like anytime I show speed or... any of the old black people stream, it's always fine, but when I do, it's always glitchy. Okay. So it's like in here. Oh, I missed a pot. Oh, beautiful. I mean, do you have any idea how much a suit of armor costs? A lot of money. I think we're talking in like hundreds and hundreds of thousands. They're really expensive. Like, firstly, there's just no one. I think there are companies that do make like modern. I think there are places that do like make the like modern suits, but they don't. And I don't want to take away from their craft, but it's just more like just. I think it's just like Jesus Christ. When because knights were obviously like obviously usually very wealthy people. I don't know if they were necessarily wealthy, but they were obviously like high regarded. So they have like a page boy who would help them like get ready, but also like one of the main, I suppose, perks of being a knight is I think they did like smelt you an entire like bespoke set of armor, which was like in the day was incredibly formidable. Like you might like look at a guy in a suit of armor now, and you might like laugh a little bit, but like back then that was basically like the equivalent of a tank. That was pretty much like when a knight entered into the battle arena. In reality, he is not going to go down very easily. Like he might, maybe, if you shoot him with a bolt, like a proper crossbow or a bow and arrow, and you just like winged him right in the chest, maybe. But even that doesn't necessarily, because I think even some of the armor could take like you'd probably still more die, because I think it's just more like the armor would take the hit, but it would just like break your like ribs, because like, it would crump and it would like crinkle in, and it was like, and it'd probably like puncture you as a result of that. But in general, if like people are like swinging swords, or you're hitting you with a mace or something, you could probably take a good couple of whacks. So it's like allegedly it's like here. So it's definitely on this bit. Oh. There you go.
That should do it.
That does make that shooting that a lot easier. What can I get you? I'm tempted to get the body, but what I've learned from these games is just never buy things which you can kind of collect. I know that makes no sense, but like.
So that's a request done and dusted. Well, look at you, mate.
What I mean is like,
what's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't want to know, mate. Well,
which one have I got at the moment? Customize guys. Handgun armor has been pretty good.
Welcome. There's something a wise choice. I know, I say that a lot, but I mean it. Come back.
Whatever. Oops. So 3 of the same is actually the best. But okay. It's gonna be interesting seeing the stuff that takes 5. I almost want to say like I think the inlaying gems isn't a new thing. That's a pretty unique username. Oh wait, thank you. Are you real? Or you're not here to sell me stuff, are you? Because if you are, then goodbye. Otherwise, welcome. Where am I going? Welcome to the best show in the world. Right, no of those bugs. Yeah, how big is this castle? It's like, in reality, like, what is this? Like, I've been in some big castles in Europe, but this takes the cake. The worst thing is you have to pay to go into all the castles in Europe because, oh, you're not, you know. Oh, but hang on, not if you're a citizen. Only if you're, which is fair to be honest. I think like that should be right. I don't know why I'm getting angry at that. Same with like, the toilets as well. Ooh, God. I'd love to do that. I'd love to just be able to go into some rich guy's house and like he says to you, "I've just laid across all these ammo in these random vases." I'd love that. I just get to kick the shit out of. So you can make it. Oh, really?
Really slacking on your pest control.
Take this, bug ass. Oh. Remind me of the bugs from, what do they call it? Men in Black. Especially when they blow up. At least they're not hard at all to kill. Ah, you motherfucker! But they do a lot of damage. Apparently they do all the damage. Where is it? What? How many are there? You fucker. Hey, bug boy. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot. Oh yeah. At least I got a lot though. One bug massacre. Oh, okay. It's just the holes there. Infinite hell. Heavy grenade. Look at my arsenal. I don't have the large one. Oh well. I think you could jump across that. Is that the salesman again? How does he move around so quick? I mean, that's not even like a little bit. Like, oh, what the hell? Why didn't they do anything when I was like fighting all his friends? They just waited. Yeah, fool me once, bitch. Yeah, velvet blue is not... Well, I guess it... No, velvet's a material, isn't it? Oh, for frick's sake. Oh. Take the lock off. Yes. Oh. Hands in the sky. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Hey, bug boy. I still want someone. Yeah. Hey, bug boy. Catch. Oh. Hey, bug boy. Oh, 4. Jesus. Oh, I could really deck out something. Fuck you, merchant. Oh, shit. Got the bug. Got the bug. Oh, you little piss! My head! My head came off! My head came off. That's gonna be all that room I gotta do again. Oh, that's insane. Actually insane. And that was probably the last one. It probably was the last one, probably. Oh my god, have I not even got these? Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay. That was diabolical.
Wow, Ramon, you are really slacking on your pest control.
I suppose that is just going to. God damn it.
Next.
Time to gut the pig. Right? Oh my god. There's no way near done. me wasting that. Why? Whoa! You fucking die! Time to cut the bug. It's just so. It's like I'm playing fucking what's it called? Like House of the Dead or oh my god! Is this actually a joke? I won't be able to kill him. It's like this is so weird. Oh, well, it's nice to know with the RNG I got screwed over this time. Yeah. That could work. Oh shit. I know. Is it dead?
Throne room. This the way?
Ooh, hang on. I thought there was a green one. Yeah. Treasure. Ruby, sapphire, bombs. Oh. Ruby, sapphire, bombs. You little butterfly. Is that it? Oh, I don't know how that got worse. Why? Help. Help. I don't think that guy dies. Fucking ornate view. Ornate deal. Oh, oh, that's why I'm a fuck.
Got some new wares, stranger.
Oh, I bet you do.
Welcome. Got some rare things
Got
on
some
sale,
rare
stranger.
things.
A deal well struck. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Knife needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life and death. Try that on for size. If you want a fighting chance out there, you best don't get yourself killed now.
I'll do my damn best. I'll do my damn best. Don't get yourself killed now, stranger! That's how I do it. How's it going, stranger? Ah! Alright, play a little bit more. I'm gonna play more of that Bleach game. I'm trying to with that. I can't believe my fucking stream has been glitched. I mean, what is going on? Why can't anything work? Why is it anytime anything good happens to me, nothing good happens to me? I don't even know. Is this actually working? Okay, I don't know. No one watches me anyway, because... I'm out! What was the point? Oh. Oh, it's double gated. That'd be sick. Beautiful ballroom. What are you buying? What are you buying? Double hit. Oh shit.
Shit, my body armor.
Yeah, nothing I can do. That's what we call in the gaming log, the bit of move one. Oh, of course. Of course. It's alright. We'll get it next time. Ironically, I do need more handgun ammo, but I really don't want to make it. Great. Come on, you giant cockroach, man. I don't get it. What does that matter? As a the throne room. What do you mean? Oh, did I get a heavy grenade? I'm... I'm pretty decked out. There's a bit where like I think it is this bit actually. I spoke too soon. There's a bit like where you get chased by like a giant model of it or whatever. Sorry to ruin it to anyone. I think I'm right.
There's gotta be a way to lower that drawbridge.
Oh, there it is. Fucker. Are those guys gonna get released? I guess that's a yes. Oh my god. Oops. I just got my head just exploded. Uh-oh. I mean, how can I even take it out? I don't know. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to try and kill it? Oh, well, okay.
Great. There's two of them.
Wow. Wow. Fucking hell. Do I get not even I don't even get a fucking chance. That's not gonna do a lot, is it? I'm supposed to kill them, like, they're really hard to kill, aren't they?
Great. There's two of them.
Like, if I have to kill them, that is like something different. Oh shit. Is that what's going to come out of each of them? Probably. How did he know it was me? That's it, kill each other. What is this? I'm fucked. I'm actually fucked. I don't think these guys are getting hurt. I don't even think these guys are getting phased. You little fucker. Why? What did he come from? Oh my god. How? Why is he so good at just doing that? Alright, time to play Beach. This is... I'm sure I can do it. I probably just have to, like, use my back. I don't know, I just don't know if that's the thing I don't like about this game. It's like, sometimes there's, like, these enemies, and it's like... I'm assuming you do, because I think there's, like, keys.